Oh my God, I'm back again. This is 2 in 1 day. What is happening? Okay, this is what's happening. It was gone all last week. Now I'm playing catch up. So last week we got the brand new Mandy and the brand new cargo utility pants. I was not here to make a fit video. So now you're getting 2 in 1 day while I play catch up from last week. All right, pants are a hard one because I got to be like far away so that you could see the whole thing. But we got a lot to talk about where these pants are concerned, okay? They are denim sizing, as in they come in 34, I don't know why I started with 34, 24, 26, 28, etc., and rather than extra small, medium, large. However, the fit is not quite the same. There's a lot to talk about with these pants. All right. First of all, let me tell you about the details. So we have a 10.5-inch rise. That's what we're going to start with. So I keep pulling them up because personally, I like my pants above my belly button. So I keep pulling them up. They're not supposed to be. I'm a little bit Urkeling these out right now. So when you pull them up normal and you don't keep like pulling them up because you've gotten so used to things hitting you so high, this is my belly button and they hit right below it. So they are a 10.5-inch rise. So they are a lower rise than we have been having for a while now. They do have the button and zipper closure, but they do not have our magic waistband or our front slimming panels like our regular denim does. So they are a little bit cheaper than our typical denim because of those features that are not in these for various reasons of construction and whatnot. But we do have the button and zipper closure and belt loops here. So if they are a little bit big, then you can wear a belt with them to hold them up if you are a belt wearer. Then we have the slant pockets here on the side. We do have back pockets as well. And then these are cargo utility pants. So we do have the cargo pockets on either side. Nice big pockets here. Like my hand is way spread out. Nice big pockets through here. And then of course, because again, cargo pants, we have the hammer loop. So there is that extra little loop here called the hammer loop, you know, because if you were like a carpenter or something, you put your little hammer in there, we just wear it for style. But that is, and then they have a nice and relaxed fit as well. So those are the details. It also has a 31-inch inseam and they come cuffed. So I currently, if maybe you've noticed that my pants look like they're 2 different lengths right now, because I have left this side cuffed and I've uncuffed this side. So I'm 5'4". I do not know my inseam because I've never cared. There is always a way that you can style or work with your pants to fit you and still look amazing despite them. I am never a hard and fast care about the inseam girl. Now maybe that's because I'm not super tall or super short, but I have never cared. Some pants are shorter, some pants are longer. You style them differently. It's fine. But I wanted to show them uncuffed so you can see here that they are a little bit longer. I forgot to put my shoes on. Nice and long. These are not too bad with shoes. I've been wearing them around a lot to see how much they would drag on the floor. It would obviously depend on the shoes that you're wearing. Right now I'm just currently stepping on them, being barefoot. And then they hit me right at the ankle here on the cuffed side. So it just depends how you'd like to wear them. There is a double cuff. It is untacked, meaning you can uncuff them as you see fit. There is nothing there holding that cuff up. You can just unfold it, and it's folded twice. So you could even just unfold it the one time or unfold it twice, however you would like to style them. So that is some of the details. They also come in 4 colors. That's another thing to talk about because we do have one denim. These are actually a twill material, the material that I am wearing right now, that comes in the 3 colors, right? This one is the green. We have a khaki, which you're going to see in the next size. There is a light gray, which you are not going to see because, again, these came last week. I've already been selling them for a few days. I only have so many left. I don't have a size that I can fit into in the gray to show you, and I no longer have any of the denim left because they all sold. But there is a denim, and then there is the twill, the light gray, the khaki, and then this darker green. I will say, because we're going to start talking about fit here, is that the twill does fit a little bit bigger than the denim. The denim fits a little bit more true to size than the twill, so that's just something to keep in mind if you are looking into getting these pants, but they are all nice and relaxed. I did try on the denim. I just don't have any left to, for the fit video since I'm so behind. It's just because I've never gone for a whole week, you guys. Just one time, I was just gone for a week. So they're nice and relaxed. This has great stretch to it as well. This twill material is very comfy. And sorry, I've got the tags, right? They're all tucked in so that you can see the actual pant, not the tag. So I keep like catching my thumb on them and all of that. Now, like I said, the fit is a little bit different for those, and the fit is a little bit different on these. Now, when they first came out, a lot of people were comparing them to our patch pocket pants. If you saw that fit video down below somewhere, you got the patch pocket pants, you know that those ran very big. Now, in the patch pocket pants, I don't feel like these run as big as patch pocket pants. Those I wear a 30, and I am a hard 32 in denim, right? I cannot fit into my 30 denims. I have lots of 30 denim because I used to be a 30. I started at 32, then I became a 30 for a while. I let that slip away. I'm back to a 32. I cannot fit into my 30 denim, you guys. And in the patch pocket pants, I wear a 30. I can even get into a 28, no problem. All three of those I can pull down without unbuttoning or unzipping. That's something that people talk about a lot, but I want to talk about one of the differences in these. They don't run as big. First of all, like I said, I can wear the 24s. I don't think I tried 26s, but I could probably squeeze into them if I wanted in the patch pocket pants. And these I cannot fit into the 28s. And the back, this is like our typical denim, right? So it doesn't have our magic waistband, which is the thing that like keeps them from gapping and like falling down and giving a plumber's crack. But it is still just like the regular waist of a denim, where if you have the patch pocket pants, you know, they have no waist or no belt loops, and they have that more of like elastic backing. So they're even stretchier, which is why it's so easy, even in a size that fits you. Like you can see, these have great stretch too, but that's not a full back of elastic like the patch pocket pants, which is why you can, even though, because people keep telling me, well, I can wear the patch pocket pants and I can pull them down without unzipping or unbuttoning them at all. Well, so can I in sizes that are too small for me. It's because they have so much of that extra stretch there in the waistband. So that was about the patch pocket pants. A lot of people are comparing them. And like I said, not quite as big as patch pocket pants, not as small, if you want to say that, as denim. So they don't fit quite like the denim. Because, like I said, I'm a solid 32, and I cannot. Now, I am wearing a 32 right now, and I apparently am one of the few that enjoys my true size better than a size down. So I'm going to tell you what the, like, retailer consensus has been on these pants, and I'm going to tell you how I feel. There are other retailers who feel the same as me. This is a body shape issue. That's just what I'm going to tell you. I am an hourglass shape, meaning I am bigger up here and I'm bigger down here, and I'm a little bit smaller through here. So our jeans that fit us up through here, the pants I was wearing in the last one, those were a high rise. This is where I'm smallest. Now that does not mean you have to size up because they hit you in a different place. If they're constructing pants to hit you in the lower area, they do change the way those fit, right? Like they're not expecting them to fit the same. You're still going to wear the same size. Having a different rise doesn't really affect your size. But because I am bigger through here, we talk all the time about this little area through here and those hips that come all the way around. I have hips and I have a booty. All right, I don't have like a big Kim Kardashian booty, but you can see it starts right here. My pants sit nicely right there, and my butt goes out. It is not flat. There is something there to hold these pants up. And the same with the hips. So I'm wearing a hope. I've got this right here. That also helps. I do have hips and I do have a booty. So because of that, I still like the 32s. And we're going to talk about the difference here when you see me in the 30s as well, because I can fit into the 30s, no problem. But I personally like them. Oh, okay. We're still going. That was my alarm, so I have to go pick up my baby, and then I can continue this video. But I'm going to have to try and remember where I was. It's going to be hard because, again, I like the 32s, but the consensus for most retailers has been to size down in the twill, which is the colored fabric. Now, like I said, the denim does fit a little bit tighter, so most retailers that I have spoken with like their true regular denim size in the denim material of these. But in the twill, they liked a size down. So I would like to throw that out there. Now, again, I'm going to show you the 30s. I'm going to show you why I like the 32s better. These are 32s. And look, yes, They are bigger. You can see there's plenty of room here. I'm wearing a hope, so don't freak out. I'm not going to get like naked or anything. But yes, I can pull these down. I can take these off without unbuttoning them or anything. So yeah, they are big, but again, I have the hips and the booty to hold them up. I really like that there is extra room right here. They don't have those slimming panels in the front. I like that they're relaxed enough that I don't feel overly self-conscious about the fact that I'm wearing a hope with these pants, because, you know, typically I talk about how I like to cover this up. I don't like to tuck in on something that's tighter, a regular denim, the 30s as well in these that are like tighter, and I feel like this is more on display. It's also a little bit different because it's of the rise, right? Usually it's like way up here, and then you've got all of this on display. Now it's a little bit smaller because the rise is lower, but it's also more relaxed through here, which I also really, really like as part of my true size. But like I said, most retailers like it. But if you have like a booty, you have those hips to hold it up, you may like this. I need you to like understand your body. This is my biggest area right here. And so while I can wear the 30s, they just are a little too tight. So this is my biggest area, which is why I still like my true size. And I guess the best way is just going to be to show you the 30s. I do want to say that most retailers did really like a size down. I don't want anyone to get this wrong, okay? So let me put on the 30s. Actually, let me go get that baby and then put on the 30s and continue this video. All right, I'm back. You don't know, but I had to drive to a school and pick up a 5-year-old girl and then come back and put on some 30s for you. So here, I think you can really see now the difference. I mentioned before that the 3 colors, the gray, the green, and the khaki, these are the khaki, all come in this twill material, and those 3 colors fit the same. It's the denim that fits a little bit smaller, and this is the same material, same fit as those green ones. This color doesn't fit smaller. You can see that it is definitely smaller. In the last one I had it was nice and relaxed through here. You could see the zippers kind of pulling a little bit. You can see that it's tight, right? Depending on the shirt I'm wearing, like I'm wearing a hope right now so that you could really see all of the things, but when I put these on with like a regular shirt, or if I stand to the side, you can see I have like a roll and then a roll. That waistband is tight. Like there is some room through here. It's not like too tight right here, but this actual waistband is tight. You could see where the zipper is pulling. It feels tight. Like I have a little bit of room to pull here. If I tried really, I don't know if I could pull these down. I can't take these on and off without unbuttoning them. So that makes a difference. Like they fit a little bit better. And if I was wearing them with something that's not a hope, I could wear these and wear a shirt that covers this for sure. Feel like part of styling these pants is the balance. They are nice and relaxed, so you need to take that in consideration when you are styling these. You're not going to wear them with something as super flowy as you would maybe with some skinny jeans, because they're nice and relaxed. So you kind of balance them out with something tighter on the top. And I'm feeling very like big in these, because you can just on this, they're very tight through here. They're tight through here. You can see I've got like rolls now. So for me, I don't care. Oh yes, I can fit in the 30. I can fit in 30s. I'm going to wear 30s. No, because I look much better in the 32s. Oh my goodness. The 32s are a little bit loose, but you know what? They don't fall down on me at all. So I don't mind, because sometimes a little bit loose is better than a little bit tight. Just like this. I did not have this roll business happening in those 32s, right? This was not so on display. I look like I'm wearing something too small. Now, that being said, that's me and my body. I have a lot extra down here. And so like I said, most retailers did like a size down. I did have a friend come over, or a local friend come and pick hers up, and she got the 32s and then asked to return them and swap them out for a pair of 30s, because those, she said, fit her better. Now, I did not see these on her. She just did a porch pickup. She bought them and then just did a quick exchange, so I didn't see them on her. But that was what she liked. So of course, personal preference. I did, however, see my mom in them. We are built differently. She does not have a bum in hips like I do. So she doesn't have a big old booty like I do. And she felt the same way, sort of. The 32s were big on her. Now, I will say she does wear 32 or 34 sometimes in the denim, but the 32s were big on her, and the 30s fit her similarly to how I am wearing them, where they fit, but they're tight. Like, the waistband is tight. You can feel how it's pulling. I don't know if other people, they fit like this and they feel like this is how they're supposed to fit because they're used to something being so tight, or if they are literally just like falling off your butt in your true size. I don't know. For me, it's 32s for me. You can see plainly, like I wore it with the hope so that you could see the difference. But also, I just want everybody to be very clear that most people did like a size down. And again, I don't know if that's just because if you can, you think you should, because you shouldn't always. I can, but I don't feel like I should wear these, right? I do not think that they look good. They don't feel good. I mean, they don't feel super tight, and they're nice and relaxed. There's plenty of room through here, the legs. The material has great stretch. I don't think I'm going to pop them, but I just don't feel like they look great on me. And I think that you at home are probably sitting there and agreeing with me. So for me personally, I still love the 32s. As you can tell, they do not fit nearly as big as the patch pocket pants, because I wear a 30 in the patch pocket pants, and I believe in my fit video, I even put on a 28. I think I did. I know that I tried them on at home at least, and it was much better than this. Like, it was not nearly this tight. It was not nearly this, like, so they're not nearly as big as the patch pocket pants were, but I would say you just, depending on your body. Now, if you are slimmer through the hips and the butt, then definitely sizing down is probably going to be your way to go, because you don't have that. But for me, and because this is where I am really the biggest, the 32s were it for me. Like, yeah, they were loose, but I don't care. I don't care that they were a little bit loose. I'm going to style them with, I'd be happy to style them with this hope. Something tighter on the top, and to balance out the relaxed fit on the bottom, right? And I realized I had the last ones. These you can see, I just kept the cuff. I love these styled this way too, just with some sandals and that cuff. So if I were going to keep them cuffed, I would like them like with a sandal. The time of year is coming. I'm going to throw on a flip-flop and it's going to be great. Or you can wear them with different types of shoes if you want to uncuff or cuff, whichever. I am hating watching myself right now in this. Not everybody is the same. There were other people that agreed with me on my fit as well. But with some pants like this, it just really depends on your body. So get to know your body shape, how you like things to fit. If you cannot handle, why is this so low? If you cannot handle anything being just a little bit loose, then yeah, you're going to want to size down. I am fine with having that little bit of looseness. It's not, to me, the size, it's the way you feel in it. So just because I can be super excited to be like, yay, I'm fitting in a 30. I know I'm not any smaller. I'm not. I like the 32, but, just knowing, like I said, your body type. I can only repeat myself so many times. With this, I just want everybody to get these pants and love them in their proper size. And because I like my true size and a lot of people don't, it's hard for me to help you. So I just want to make sure that you are getting to know your preferences and your body type right, so that you can decide for yourself. Just because we typically wear a lot of the same sizes does not mean we will always. For instance, because these pants launched and I did these without doing this fit video and all of that ahead of time because I was out of town, I used pictures of my friend Emily, who is very similar in sizing to me. We were a lot of the same sizes, and she liked a 30 because she straight up said, I do not have a butt and I have slim hips. And so she needed to do the 30 so that they did not fall off of her. I do not have slim hips or no butt, and I needed that. In fact, I'm uncomfortable. Like, these are kind of tight. They're digging in right here. So for me, this is just not the business. And granted, maybe I'm a little bit closer to a 34 these days because I am not at my smallest, but I am still a solid 32. I could still wear 32 in all of the things. So I don't necessarily consider 32 sizing down for me. I still consider it my true size. All right, I feel like I am talking in circles. I hope this helped you at all. I don't even know. This was a hard one for me, but I love me some 32s. I'm going to take these off and put on the khaki in 32 because I love those. And I will see you guys for the next fit video. I make new fit videos for every new style and sometimes some old ones. So please, if you liked this, or even if you didn't, I don't know, give it a little bit of love. Give me some feedback if you have tried these, how you liked them, or if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. You can come and connect with me over on Facebook in my fashion community. It's Capturing Fashion with Katie. And yeah, I'm ready to put on some 32s where I belong. I'm smaller right here. If I could just pull these up, it's a little bit better, but ooh, got belly down there, my guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, guys, I will see you guys for the next one.